Check it out. Here. Go back. There it is. Can't really see with the shield guard, but that's it. So what's up, YouTube? This is my Ford F-150 1995 OBS. Got a straight 6 in it. 5-speed manual transmission. I recently I purchased something a while ago, and I never put it on my truck because I thought it would be difficult, and I couldn't really find too many videos of the installation, so I'm gonna make a video of the installation today. So basically, this was what was on there. The stabilizer, it's a rough country single, but I have the dual one I'm gonna install today. I just wanted to put this on so I can move the truck around easier. So with this truck, it seems like the more I let it sit, the more stuff happens to it for some reason. I was letting it sit in that piece. Here, I'll show you the old one. The truck's been sitting for a good bit now. And this is the old one that was on there. It just blew off. The bolt came off. I don't know what happened to it. Just disappeared from sitting. It was sitting the whole time. And then the alternator went from sitting. Somehow I went to start it and it wouldn't start. It was a brand new battery, but the alternator is now bad. I just replaced the alternator. And then from it sitting again, I guess the valve stem went, and now I got a flat tire. So every time I let my truck sit, something happens to it. Oh, and the thermostat housing is leaking from sitting. Here, you see, look, that's all. Antifreeze leaking out. I got the Dixie horn. I got the loud horns. But yeah, we're gonna do that today on this video. It's a rough country dual. I'm gonna get it all laid out and show you guys what it looks like. So this is the rough country double steering stabilizer. Obviously there's only one here, the other one is on the truck, but you know, the reason why I didn't do this because I didn't see this bracket hidden in there. It wasn't really hidden. I just didn't unpackage everything, I guess, thoroughly and find this bracket. So I was so confused on how to install all this. And then this is the directions they give you. You know, can't really see it. It's not in the best color, but this is the rough country premium steering stabilizer. These are all the U-bolts. They give you a bunch of different ones to fit whichever one goes around your steering stabilizer. They're 2 different sizes, lengths, maybe 3, I'm not sure. And then there's these big bolts go bolt this to your frame. So I'm going to show you all after I disassemble the one I put on already. Alright, so I'm going to use a 14mm wrench to get this old one off right here. Easy peasy. Like I said, I just put this on yesterday. Alright, I don't know if I did say that, but I put this on yesterday. It's still really tight. It just looks easy. I didn't put a lock nut on there, but I do have lock nuts to put on there. Alright, do the other one up here. It's coming up really easy because it's depressing. It's depressing. So that's off. Now I have to take that bracket off and that bracket off under there. Alright, so after deciphering this Da Vinci code, it looks like there's 3 different size U-bolts. This one's smaller than this one, same height but not the same width. This one's larger in both aspects, width and length compared to this one. But yeah, we'll see which ones fit. We got to try all 3 to see which one best fits, but those will be bolting onto that, onto your stabilizer arm, and then the 2 ends of these are going to be getting fixed in there. But what I don't understand is I only got 2 lock washers, so I don't know which ends those go on or if they go on something else, but it doesn't make any sense because there's only 2. So maybe they go on this end here because this is the end that moves back and forth. So we'll see. I'm going to do a little bit more research and we're going to start the installation here. Alright, so basically what I have here is everything put together with the parts I'm going to use. So this is my bracket that's going to be bolted to the frame using this backup strap, and then they give you 2 different size bolts, I guess, for the depths of your frame. And I found out that the lock washers go with this, which makes sense. These, as you can see, are different lengths, and that's the only other thing that I can think that these will be for, because there's nothing else that they will go to. So I attached everything here. Just as I got nut, this little metal washer, the bushing, another little metal washer. Same on this side, same on these 2 sides. So whenever I was trying to get the bolts on these though, there was one bolt that didn't, or there was actually a bunch of bolts that didn't work. There was only two specific bolts that fit on these 2 nuts that fit on these 2 bolts, excuse me. And so that's why I put everything together, just so I didn't have no problems during the installation. These are my U-bolts. I still got to find out the pattern. This is the old one. A lot of you might not have the luxury of having the old one to match it up with, but I'm going to try these ones first, but I'm still going to go underneath and test to see which one still fits best on my stabilizer rod. Alright, as you can see, this is the old U-bolt, but it was down here. They had it backward. They had it flip-flopped the way that I want to install it. I want to install the U-bolts down here. They had these down here and here on this little, I guess, I don't know, whatever that bump's called. But like, if you look here, it's still like, it's loose, you know what I mean? So that's why I got all 3 sizes that I'm going to try, starting with the biggest. Doesn't fit. I mean, it probably could work, but no. We want tight fits. Here you go, see what it looks like. We want tight fits. Next, medium. Better. That might be it, because this is longer. I think these 2 are the same. Someone's working on their part too. So I'm probably gonna use this small one, see if I get away with it. If not, I'll just switch over to this little longer one if I don't have enough room for my nut to go on. But yeah, pretty sure these are, I don't know, we might sell. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the smaller one first. All right, so I'll start getting it connected and we'll be right back. Look at that, y'all. Don't matter what it is, as long as it's old school. Yeah, like a nice little old Toyota. A little lowered. Nice. That's my man. All right, so we got all our bolts, nuts and bolts. Got our bracket. We got a 1/2 inch socket. We're gonna attach this to the stabilizer arm. Let's go. I got, here we are. We got the 1 U-bolt 2 U-bolts, 3 U-bolts. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it like this, because that's the best distance, I believe. Let's try. We're gonna do one at a time, just so we can get the first one on. I ain't gonna try to fight this thing. So we'll slide these 2 down. Can't see what's going on. So I just got the bracket against the stabilizer arm. I'm gonna adjust it all when I'm done and everything. I'm just putting it on loose for now. One side. These nuts, I don't know if they're like lock nuts and you just got to tighten them down, but they only go like right to the end and then stop. But they're not, they don't look like your normal lock nuts. Lock nuts monster. I'm a dad, by the way, if you can't tell. Make sure you check out all my other videos that I have. I'm always making videos of stupid shit, but this is a must-see video for my OBS friends. This is an F150 too. I've seen a lot of these on F250s and 350s, but why can't we put them on the 150s, the little guys, you know? 2-wheel drive from, pretty sure it's rear drive. I can't even say it. It's 2-wheel drive, but it's the only problem. I'm in South Florida. I couldn't find a 4-wheel drive OBS 5-speed manual transmission, and then I finally seen one going to the junkyard. Imagine that. And I want it. I can't take the parts off it though. It's too much of a headache. All right, so we got that on there loose. I'm gonna see if these tighten down a little bit with a 1/2 inch. DeWalt. This was a great Christmas present. Not this year. Last Christmas, my wife got me this DeWalt socket set. It's fire. Oh, that's loosening it. Shit. It's weird. It is weird. They like tighten and they stop, and then you gotta really crank on them. Like self-threading. I don't know. We'll just do it like that for now. Get it where it's like to the end. Neck hurts. I need a creeper. Uh-oh. Someone's calling. Alright, so here's a up close of what it looks like. I got the 3 U-bolts on top. Here's where my 2 sides meet together. I'm pretty sure it can go here. I'm pretty sure it goes right here and not right here. I never seen no one put it on this side. This would get in the way. So right here, we're gonna adjust it still. It's loose, but next we're gonna put the bracket, the other bracket right there on the frame. So I gotta see which one I'm gonna use. The bolts. Alright, so this is like the inside of my frame. I'm gonna have to like come through here, move this out of the way a little bit so I can get that bolt around there. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do it. I might have to move it up here where it's more flat. So I'm still gonna have to get this bolt out of the way, and then it's gonna drop down. I want to try to get it to drop down like straight down there, but it doesn't look like that's possible with the way the frame's shaped like this. Because if you look at it from the other side, this is the bracket. It has to go like somehow up here. So that might be the sweet spot, but I gotta make sure I'm not hitting anything up there. So I think that's like the sweet spot there. I gotta get this other plate right here, stick the plate behind here on the other side. I'm gonna try to video it as best I can. Maybe like that, we'll see. So if you can see the camera right now, this plate goes on this side, and then the bolts go through, and yeah, let's just try to do it. I'm gonna try to get my phone to sit so you guys can see. Yeah, so you get the idea. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is, I'm just going to try to get through the top with, shit. But I'm going to try to just get this bolt through the top, coming out the other side, just so we have something to start with. I'll explain as I go. So this is the back plate, which this bolt goes like this, and it basically sits on top of the frame. So, I mean, it's plastic, it's just a wheel cover, but it's just a wheel well liner. If anything, I'll fucking cut it out, but I just gotta get around it, really. Yeah. So we're gonna try that. Yeah, if it's pretty flat, once it's in there, it's gonna get in there nice and flush. So yeah, as long as I'm not hitting anything on the other side, which I can't really see right now. Yeah, I gotta go like up over the thermostat, or the yeah, there we go, that sits nicely good. Oh, I hope it doesn't hit. I might have to slide down. Yeah, I can slide way down. Oh man. Wheel well. Yeah, I might have to cut the wheel well on a little bit. Yeah. Or melt it. Reform it. Yeah. Because if not, I'm gonna hit the radiator line. But that's basically the gist of it, like that. I just can't see here. I'll show you in a second. So what I did was I moved the thing out of the way. See it back here? The wheel well liner, and then it's got to come down more too, so I can get around it. See on the outside. And then we're going to use that bottom one to secure it to the other bracket. Let's see what it looks like from this side. Yeah, it's doable. Make it happen, we'll move it. Once it's tight, we can move it. It'll stay. Sweet. Alright, next step. That line's right in the way. I can't believe that. So this is heavy duty. Oh, I forgot to give my mans a shout out. Shout out to that one dude that was making a video of the after. When he put it on, the wind was blowing his hair all over the place. He gave me my jump start, I guess, to do it myself. So I'm gonna just try to slide this up as best as possible. Get it around there. You might have to adjust it, push the bolt out a little bit just to get the piece up there and get it in the hole. Oh, that would suck if I dropped that on my face. Can't really get the good. There we go. Alright, so I got it started a little bit in there. I'm trying to pull it out. Slide it down. I can't get to the nut or the bolt. Son of a bitch. It's gonna fall in the face. It's behind the. There we go. There we go. That's enough. Let me try to do this and not drop it on my face. So, there's the lock. I got it up over the top. So, if you can see that, it's up over the top of the frame. On this side and on this side. Oh, phone call, hold on. Alright, phone call's over. So I got the lock nut, or I'm sorry, the lock washer, and a nut. And I'm gonna just get it started loosely, just so it doesn't fall and hit me in the head, split my head open, or kill me, because it's heavy. Alright. So, I don't want to even get it snug. I don't even know if I can get it snug. I have to... Yeah, I mean, that's about good. You can see... Sorry, sweetie. You can see... I'm getting a phone. Alright, so we're back after 3 phone calls later. So there's the bolt over the frame. As you can see. So it's like, you see how it's open like that? When I take it and I squeeze it together, it tightens the top up. So we're in pretty good shape. I'm gonna put the bolt through the bottom and get it all secured. All right, a lot of stops in place. We're gonna edit this video a little bit. We'll speed it up, don't worry. So this is a, don't know how long the bolt is, but going underneath here and through here. There we go. I gotta slide it back to some more lock washer on, and the nut size, I have a 1/2 inch socket. A 1/2 inch socket I was using. Just if you're wondering, again, this is the Rough Country dual steering stabilizer. Dual shock, I guess. I don't know what the hell it's called. Double shock. Double country. Double Rough Country. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some of my wheel well away so I can slide this back, because I want this further back. I want it like back, more back here where my hand is. I can't get it because of the wheel well. It'll go. I'm just gonna bend it up or cut it out. Cut a small little mark. I'll show you. So that's where it currently is. I need it to be like right here. Maybe even right here, because it starts to curve back this way. So like, I'll do right here, and it should be good. So I'm gonna just cut. I'll show you. I want to do it like right about right here, like left of the flat. So yeah, see, right here. Sorry, I'm not doing it. This video has been recorded over basically all day period, because I'm just doing this in like spare time, but I'm running out of time. So this is my little flap that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to wheel this over this way, if possible, to get underneath that flap. All right, I got it. So basically, that's that. And I might loosen up a little bit, bring it together. Yeah, just great. Alright. So, boom. You heard that. Pops right in. So, basically, that's that. And I'm going to bring it, I might have to loosen it up a little bit, but bring this together. Yeah, so let's move underneath. Alright, I gotta be quick because my phone's gonna die. So I notched a little bit more out right here so it can move. So whenever you bring it together now, it's gonna pinch tight. I got the nut up there. I'm gonna put the lock washer and a nut right here. So let me try to do that now. I wish I could switch the video angle while I'm recording, but I can't for some reason. So I'm just gonna do it like this, right there. Alright. Oh shit, I left the stuff in the back. Hold on. My lock washer and my nut. Lock washer, nut. These together. Put the washer on. And then I'm still gonna leave it loose so I can move it where I want it, and I'm not gonna tighten it down until I get exact angle of where this needs to be. Alright. So it's on there. At least a little snug is still loose. And this is loose over here. So it's gonna be like this. And then it's gonna be like on the side like this. So let's get the shocks ready to go. Alright, I got the shocks, and I got a 14 millimeter for the end of the nut. I believe it's 14 millimeter. It fits the best, so let's get it picked in. See if we can get a good angle so we can see both. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so if I remember, Alright, this would be this side. Sorry. I still have it all put together. I didn't take it apart yet. So, sorry. I just went back to look at the picture. So, ooh, the shock, it says open it up a quarter of the distance, fourth of the distance. This is that side. Alright, this would be this side. Sorry. I still have it all put together. I didn't take it apart yet. So, we got the inside piece and then the outside piece. Pull the shock open. It says like 4.5 inches. So, let's see. It looks like 4.5 inches maybe. So we'll do the top. We got metal washer bushing. Metal washer bushing here, and then top one here. We're gonna make this a little longer now. I like it. Let's see. Piece on to hold it into place. So I got bushing going on the end. This guy's gonna park right next to me. Alright, I got rubber bushing. Now I got metal bushing. So just so you see what I'm doing. This end, I extended, I just pulled it open, and then I got the end through here, So that's where that, now I'm gonna put the nut on here to keep it secure. Get the nut. Oh man. There, I gotta put the nut and the bushing on this side.
Damn, Daddy, can I lay on top of you?
Sure can. Damn, you just... This is Raul, guys. He's my friend. He just pulled next to me. Remember I said someone's really parking next to me? It's just Raul, it's okay. I'm YouTubing right now.
Are you YouTubing?
Yeah,
right
we're YouTubing.
You finally getting your shit fixed?
Yeah, I'm fucking doing it myself. Well, I didn't know it was this easy. I had seen the parts and I gave up, and then I watched their YouTube video and they didn't even show like how to do it. They just showed like the after of the same part that I bought, and I was like, fuck it, I'm making a video on how to install it, because there ain't a video how to install it on this year truck, like what I'm doing.
You're making a video, really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
That's gonna go viral, right?
Yeah, right now. Look, my phone's about to die. I'm trying to hurry so I can finish.
I'll let you go, brother.
You the man, Riley. We're keeping that in there. All right, so same thing, this bottom one, stretch it out a little bit. Mind you, I already made sure my wheels were straight, so I forgot to put that one in. I already made sure my wheels were straight and aligned. Now I'm just literally doing the last finishing touches without this falling on my face. So I got this last bushing. See how this goes right on here, sandwich it together. Then I got the final nut on this side. Like I said, everything's still loose. We gotta adjust it and make it tight, but this is just a, you know, this is how it is. It's freaking so easy. I can't believe I was sweating this, guys. So, last little nut to hold it in place. All right, so this is what it looks like, just temporary loose in here. We're gonna get everything tightened down in a minute. So, right now, this is just what it looks like underneath. Here, I'll go to a different angle. Right, this is now, I know it might look weird, but this is basically how it's gonna go after I get everything tightened into place. But I went right onto the control arm here. And then, like I said, this bracket, this is the piece I was missing. I didn't know was in the box. But it's simple. Up there's the bolt. I said I had to cut a little bit away to get it flush, to get it so it fits. So now I'm just gonna do a little tightening down on everything, make sure it's good to go, and that's it. All right, so my phone's gonna die. It's on 2%, but I can't get to these down here, so I got a open-ended wrench. I got it pretty snug. I got it in the position I like, where I think it's gonna be most beneficial and the less stress on it, so they're not like twisted or tweaked. They're pretty straight and flush, so it's gonna be, there won't be no bends in the pistons once it's you know, in the proper use when I'm steering. But these bolts down here are a pain in the ass, honestly. But I'm just using an open-ended 1/2" wrench to tighten them down. I got the tight pretty tight with a socket, but I got to do it evenly so it's not too stressed at the top and less stressed at the bottom. So if you look under here, you know, I want basically the same distance coming out of each end for best results. So just keep cranking on them, loosen the one, crank on the other, get it where you like. tighten this, loosen this. I can do that with the socket, but it's on there pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a couple more turns this way, just so it's tight. This one's kind of loose. You see what happens when you tighten it. One, you gotta go through and tighten the other ones because they get pretty loose. Again, this is the rough country steering stabilizer, the dual one. I think they're made for 250 or 350. That's what the instructions say, but this is a Ford F-150, and it is possible to install it on here. So I think it's gonna be good probably. We'll do this last one a little bit more right here. Oh, don't strip them. Just so it's tight. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Top one's pretty tight. This one, get it this way. It's pretty tight too. Ouch. Check this one. Last one here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Gotta get a couple more good turns on this one. There, that's tight. We're gonna work on these. Like I said, my phone's gonna die, so I might have to continue this video after I charge my phone a little bit. All right, we got some juice back. We got, still just gotta tighten these down. So that's what we're gonna do. We got a 14mm socket and a 14mm open end wrench. We're gonna use that to tighten those down. So let's see if we can get that on video. We'll go right there. So I got my socket, but I got my extension on there. And let's see if we can get a bite on it. The back on. Alright, so this is going to be tricky, but I jammed it up there and I got it in there. So, just going to try to tighten it as best I can from this side because I know that ain't moving. I hope the socket's turned the right way. I can't get too big of turns on this one. On the open end side. I'm gonna try something else. Alright, so I'm just going with the open-ended wrench. And I'm just gonna do half turns until I can get it decently tight. Not even half turns. still got the socket on the other side. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're good there, good there. Alright, let's just tighten up these shocks and that's it, everyone. Ooh, nope, this ain't gonna fit. What do I got? 14 millimeter. Tighten these up some. Get them in there snug. Nice and snug. Don't want to lose these ones now. Just tighten it a little bit. Not too crazy. That bushings will keep it on there. Alright, do this side. A little bit. Squeeze it in there. Do this one a little more. This one looks loose. Alrighty. I believe that's it. Alright, and now for the finishing touch, we have the rough country decals, stickers, whatever you want to call them. So, we'll put these on. Rough country. Hands are filthy. Hopefully I don't get it messed up. Alright. Sorry. Who knew it was so hard to get? Oh, there we go. It makes it a lot easier. Right in the middle there's a cut. Alright. Rough country, baby. I'll put it right over that nick. How about that? Rough. Country. Sick. All right. Last one. Second one, I should say. Make sure we're even. Lay down so I don't get ran. Hopefully I don't get ran over. Let me spin this one. I don't want it to be on the Made in China. Oh, it's tough to spin. I can't spin it. Oh, wow. It's tight. Oh, my back. That's pretty even. Check it out. Here. Go back. There it is. Can't really see with the shield guard, but that's it. It's a little, I might loosen that. It's a little tight, but yeah, baby. It looks like it's touching here too, but it should be. Shouldn't matter because it's not moving. right here. If you can see, but it just stays in place. This doesn't move. That's the part that moves. So it should be all right. We'll see. I'm gonna test it out. I'll let you know if there's any problems with it. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos of all kinds. Who knows what we're gonna be doing next. I'll post all kind of videos, guys. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll try to make it happen.